All right, so you're ready to start a business and really get going with this, but you've actually taken the time to research a little bit to figure out some of the common mistakes people make and the pitfalls to avoid. And congrats to you because most people don't even take the time to do that. So you're in a really good spot today. You're ahead of 90% of your competition, which is awesome. And you're in the perfect place because today I'm going to walk you through the number one mistake that people make when they're starting a new online business. And in fact, it's usually the first mistake people make. And because it's the first mistake they make, everything that happens after is just a downward spiral because of that very first mistake they made in the beginning. So let's avoid that for you guys, right? Let's fill you in on what that is so you can get started on the right pathway to building something that will actually deliver for you. I'm Adrienne with Build a Life by Design, and today I'm going to reveal what that very first and most common mistake is so that you can avoid it. So let's jump right in. So what I see happen more often than not is that people decide they finally get the courage, right, to pursue business, and the very first question they ask themselves is, all right, so I'm going to do this. What should I sell, right? Should I maybe sell physical products like t-shirts or, backpacks or pajamas? Should I do like an Amazon thing? Or should I sell digital products? Maybe I should sell affiliate products. Maybe I should sell network marketing products. Oh, I know, health and wellness, that's where it's at. Nope, skincare, that's where it's at. Digital training, that's where it's at, right? People just jump to, I'm going to start a business, so what should I sell, right? It's kind of a natural response. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that it's going to start you down a path that's going to lead to nothing but pain and heartache. And here's why. People love to buy, but they hate to be sold to. I mean, have you ever met someone who's like, oh man, I love being sold to? Like, serve up some ads. I just love watching ads and commercials. It's my jam. Sorry, my puppy is chewing on my on my stand here. Hold on a second. You guys want to meet him? All right, hold on. Come here, Ollie. Come here. You want to meet the people? Come here. This is Ollie. He is chewing on my camera stand. This is my little office buddy. He hangs out with me when I make videos for you guys. Oh, hey buddy. He's 4 months old and he's an English Cream Golden. So if you see my camera wiggling, it's because he's chewing on it. So please don't mind that. Hold on a second. All right, so picking up where we left off. If your initial focus is just on what can I sell, you're naturally going to lead yourself down a path where you get hooked up with that product, figure out how to sell it, and you go online or on social or through your email and you're just selling the thing. Sell, right? Well, people hate being sold to, right? So here's the actual trick of how to make more sales and how to do it in a way that people don't even feel like they're being sold to, which means you're going to get more sales, right? So here's how that works. Instead of asking yourself, what can I sell? Ask yourself, who will I serve? Okay? And when you're laser focused on your ideal customer, your target market, your ideal client, and everything they need, every problem they have, every struggle they have, every wish list thing they have going on, if you're laser focused on them and what they need, they're going to be attracted to you and they're going to be attracted to what you're offering. Not only will they be attracted to you, but when they do buy, they're not going to feel like they're being sold to. They're going to feel like you gave them the solution they've been looking for a really long time, and you've just made their life so much easier, and they're going to be grateful and thankful, right? They're not going to feel sold. They're going to feel thankful, right? And it's a totally different dynamic because you focused on actually helping a person instead of just selling to them, right? Does that make sense? So here's a couple examples. I'll just give you two very different examples so you can see what that might actually look like, and hopefully it gets your creative wheels turning. Okay, so in example one, let's say that the audience you're serving is a retired empty nester. They've, puppy chewing, sorry. They've put in their time. They've worked for a boss for years and years and years. They've left that world. They're tired of working for someone else, right? But they still need some extra money coming in, right? They don't want to be totally financially limited and they don't want to rely only on the funds that they've saved up through their 401k or whatever other means. They want a little extra money, but they don't want a boss. So for those people, as you might imagine, they might be interested in making some money from home or making some money online. Maybe they might be interested in a network marketing opportunity or an affiliate marketing business. But just like anyone else, they don't know how to get started. They're not sure how to do it right. They're not sure how to do it without making common mistakes like what we're talking about today, right? So if you found a training program that was perfectly catered to that audience, that showed them very easily how to get started and how to move through the steps without it being confusing or overly complicated, and it helped them to build a business that brought in a little extra on the side, they'd be delighted, right? They'd be super thankful because they don't want a boss, they want a business. They don't want strict hours, they want flexibility. If you give them the means to get there, right, they're not going to feel sold. They're going to feel like you helped them with a problem and they're going to love it. So let's say that you find an affiliate marketing program that can help to give them the coaching and training they need to get started, right? And all you do is refer them over to it, and when they sign up, you get a commission. Now, because you're the one who directed them there, they have a little bit of rapport built up with you, right? They know you, they like you, they trust you enough to have made a purchase through you. And let's say that they're working through this program and they're doing quite well, but they have a couple of questions and they really just want a little bit of one-on-one time with someone to make sure they're setting up a funnel page correctly, or to make sure that their email sequence doesn't, have something going on funny with it. They just want a little bit of one-on-one time with someone. So let's say that you then offer them a few hours of one-on-one coaching for a reasonable price. They're going to be delighted because they were just sitting there hoping, like wishing and hoping, like, God, I wish I could just like share my screen and show this to someone and make sure I'm not screwing it up, right? Well, you just answered their prayers, right? By offering them a couple of hours of one-on-one coaching time, right? So that's another offer that you could bring to them that would be perfectly suited to them, and they wouldn't feel sold. They would feel like you had helped them. Now, let's also imagine that, the retired empty nesters, they don't want life to be all about work, work, work. They've earned some leisure time. They want to travel. They want to have fun, and they don't want to worry about being penny pinchers the whole time. But they do want to be smart about, buying some travel packages that are at affordable and reasonable prices. So let's say that you find a company that offers travel packages at discounted prices, and you simply offer that up to your audience, and a whole lot of them are going to take you up on that, right? Let's just say that in this case, you found that opportunity through a network marketing program. So now you have an affiliate marketing program that catered to their need to make money without having a boss. And you offered them one-on-one coaching to cater to their need to just have someone help them with a couple of things. And then you offered them some discounted travel to cater to their need and desire for some leisure and fun, because you've put a person at the heart of your business. And you've thought about all the things that person will need. In just a few minutes, we came up with 3 offers that would be perfect for them, right? That's the trick to more sales and building rapport faster and having a more successful business yourself. So let's take another look at another example and totally different audience and what it might look like for that audience. Let's say that the group that you might resonate with more and who might identify with you more would be a stay-at-home mom, right? She's a new stay-at-home mom. She has 2 little kids, right? And her life's kind of crazy, but it's kids, kids, kids all day. She still wants to have some sort of social life. She feels like, with a baby and a 2-year-old, she's surrounded by children all the time and she never gets adult conversation, right? Put yourself in the shoes of the stay-at-home mom, and that's probably a very realistic thing that she's experiencing, right? So what if you created a Facebook group or a community that was just for stay-at-home moms, and every month you recommended a book of the month and a wine of the month. And then you set up these social circles. People could either meet in person or maybe they could meet over Zoom or something like that. And they could either have little mini book clubs where these moms are connecting and getting together and having real adult conversation, or they simply had a wine and cheese night and they got to try your wine of the month, right? And of course, all of these things that you're sharing with them give them the perfect reason and the perfect opportunity to connect in and make some friends and have some real interactions with real adults, right? But every time you're sharing a link to a book of the month or a wine of the month, it's through an affiliate link. So you're getting a cut of that commission. It's just another example of how you can serve someone's needs rather than just selling them stuff, right? So what else might the stay-at-home mom be going through as a new mom with a 2-year-old and an infant? Well, maybe she feels super out of shape. She really wants to feel fit and healthy again. And she constantly feels like she's struggling with cooking, creating meal, and she's out of ideas, right? There's a whole lot of opportunities in the health and wellness space that you could offer to the stay-at-home mom. Maybe some super simple meal ideas every week so that she doesn't have to come up with yet another meal idea when she's already overwhelmed. And maybe you share some recipe guides where every ingredient in that recipe guide, she could click on it and order it online, and you would get a commission through, say, an affiliate program. So let's say you find a health and wellness company that offers some really good solutions around, fitness programs, workouts, healthy foods, and meal planning, right? You're offering them what they already need, but every time you're putting an offer in front of them and making it easy for them by, say, giving them a shopping list for the week, complete with meal plans and workout guides, every link they click or every offer they act on earns you a small commission, right? If you're serving a community of stay-at-home moms, that can add up pretty quickly, right? And it's all because you've put her at the heart of your business and you're thinking about everything that she needs, all the needs surrounding her, everything she's going through, everything she's feeling, everything she's frustrated with, right? That's the trick to how this gets done. So let's take it a step further. If she's constantly running around chasing a 2-year-old and trying to keep an infant under wraps, it's probably really hard for her to go to the grocery store. Have you ever tried to go to the grocery store with a 2-year-old? It's like the worst thing ever. It's kind of like trying to film a video with a puppy between your legs, okay? So she might really love a grocery delivery service or a meal delivery service that would deliver right to her house, right? Maybe it's not something she uses every day, but maybe once a week, it's a special treat that she allows herself so that she gets a night off from cooking or a day off from grocery shopping, right? You've figured out what her problem is and what her need is, and you've solved that problem for her. She's going to be thankful. She's not going to feel sold. She's going to feel satisfied. So what else might the stay-at-home mom be going through? Maybe she loves being at home with her littles, but she really misses bringing some income into the house and contributing, right? Maybe she feels like she's lost a sense of purpose, right? Maybe she wants to bring in some money, but again, it needs to be from home so she can be with her kiddos. Sorry, my puppy is exploring my office. Well, maybe you could offer them very much the same affiliate marketing training programs or network marketing training programs that you offered to the retired empty nester, right? A great training program is a great training program. But you haven't just collected random programs that you're throwing at people. You've put one person and that one person's needs at the heart of your business. So again, another quick example of how we focused on the person, we focused on the audience, and it became really easy to come up with 4 or 5 offers that you could offer to her, right? That's how this works, you guys. So if you're loving what you learned and you're loving this idea of putting a person at the heart of your business and trying to figure out who is your target market, who is your ideal client or your ideal customer avatar, what I'm going to do is direct you, the next video I direct you to will be a video that explains how to zero in on that person, right? And how to think through all of their needs and even how to kind of learn more about them by using some not so well-known tools on social media, right? So stick around, navigate to the next video, and it will teach you all about how to cater to that target audience and how to figure out who your ideal customer is so that you can make more sales and not make the #1 mistake that most people make right out of the gates. And I think next time I'm going to have to film with my puppy somewhere else, but hopefully this still worked for you guys and it was just fine. I'm Adrienne with Build a Life by Design, and I help people to build 6-figure incomes from home so they can have true freedom in their lives and stop living in the 9-to-5 box or the 12-hour shift that has them constantly trading time for money. And it's tips, tricks, and tools like this that can help people to find success in that space. So if you enjoyed what you learned today, be sure to wait for my logo to pop up over here. If you're on YouTube, it will. If you're watching me through any other platform, you won't see it. So come find me on YouTube, okay? You can simply tap that logo to subscribe and it will automatically subscribe you. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications so that you see when I publish new videos. And the next video that I promised about how to zero in on your target audience is going to pop up over here. So be sure to watch that so that you can implement and build like an expert from the beginning. You'll never come across as salesy if a person is at the heart of your business and you're simply serving them with what they already needed anyway. Hope that was helpful, guys. I'll see you next time around.